Hi everybody, I'm Carol with Free Spirit Arts. How are ya? How are ya? Okay, you caught me in the act. I was playing without you because this is so tedious. I was getting journal papers together for the file folder over there. I haven't decided whether I'm going to make two or just one signature, but they were coffee dyed papers and I grunged them up because it's really my favorite style. I don't use these very often. I normally, when you buy this on Amazon, you get a set of 3. Let's see, where's my other one? And I never use this one. I rarely use this one. I seldom, occasionally use this, and I always use this side. And I decided to shake it up a little bit because this here was not giving me a good enough edge. I do have a deckled trimmer, but it basically does the same kind of edge. So what I did was I did all 3, and then I staggered them. It worked great. This is part of one, see? Great. I saved those to put words and make tabs, or tag tops. So I think it's not going to be a big, huge, gigantic thing. So I think this is good. Then I had my husband take me downtown and I shopped because I was actually looking for some old ledgers, receipts. I don't have any of that stuff. I have my own business stuff from years ago. I have some old restaurant stuff. My husband's family owned a KOA. We think maybe we have some of that downstairs, but I haven't seen it. Actually, nothing is downstairs right now because we're getting ready to finish the basement. So anyway, I don't have access to any of my stuff. So I thought I could go downtown maybe and pick something up, and guess what? Old ledgers and stuff like that apparently are pretty elusive. But I found this. Somebody tell me, is this tatting? It's not crochet. I know that's not crochet. Anyway, look, they're perfect size. $1.25. Bought all they had. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how you build your stash, ladies and gents. And what I do when I go into those places is I ask the gal up front for help. Because I have learned in those type of consignment shops, antique shops where there's a lot of booths, sometimes they know about things that you don't readily see on the shelves. For instance, I said, I'm also keeping my eyes out for old dresses, fancy dresses, lace dresses, those kinds of things, wedding dresses, tablecloths that are stained that you don't think you could resell. She said, oh, we have a gal, I'll call her. So she's supposed to call me back. I didn't find anything like that there today, but I did find this. Love it. So pretty. This is crochet, no doubt in my mind. And it's beautiful. And they've even starched it for me, so that'll be nice to use. And then look what I found. Look at this. I believe that is leather. I could be wrong. It's Little Journeys HVEB, no. I think it's supposed to say Hubbard, but the U is a V. I don't know what this symbol stands for. It says American Statesman. Wise 80. You know, I didn't even look at it. I just looked at the book and went, I think I have to have that. Yeah, Elbert Hubbard. So apparently when they stamped this, they didn't have a U. All they had was a V. Let's see. Ooh, look at the tissue. Picture of George Washington. This is the Memorial Edition. Copyright 1916. I would have thought it was 1800s, but look at this paper, y'all. Look at that. So my idea is to use this for an altered book. I've wanted to do an altered book for a long time. Apparently the previous owner only made it to Alexander Hamilton. Oh yeah, and I found these. Oh, let me back up. This was $10. And they had 4 of them. I should have bought all of them. This is going to be a great woodland book. But it doesn't say, does it say whether it's leather? It doesn't say. Sure is neat though. Really neat. It's not, it's, you know, bendable. It's hefty. What am I going to do with it? Okay. These were $1 a piece. I really like this lady. It says from Dick Lang. I don't know what was on there. I like this one. I liked it because of the writing on the back. Maybe you don't think so, but we got home something in Salida 4 hours and Cold Spring all AM and until 2:30 AM. Saturday, then drove to Syracuse to stay all night. Saturday, home at 4:15. Sunday, I see that pretty good time. Something too hot here. Only 106. The house, the leaves are falling. Pretty cool last few days. And it was a penny stamp. I couldn't figure out when though. I don't see an actual date. No address. It just says Farmington, Utah. That's pretty old. And then this one, I just thought if I'm doing an ocean theme, this one was from Idaho. I think this had a date on it, 1912. January 12, 1912, I think it said. Anyway, I thought those were cool. So that's my vintage haul. I spent, what did I spend? Oh, forgot this. I haven't even undone this. It was $3. When we had the farm, I would buy things like this and actually use them as their intended use. Oh, that's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, really pretty. So that will come in handy. I like that it's yellow, you know, kind of a cream color. I want to hand wash all these, and this has tatting around the edge. Nice little monogram or something. I'm not sure what that is. Got a couple stains on there, but that'll be fine too. This one I knew had some stains on it. Uh-oh. I just hope it's not moldy. It's still okay. This is what I was really after, so if I can salvage, yeah, it looks like it might have gotten moth-eaten or just old. But really what I wanted was the edge and the corner, so I'm good with that. I think $3 is a fair price. So, there you go. Okay, that's new stuff. Old business. Tammy, I am loving what you're doing with that channel challenge project. You're rocking it. Good job, girl. I did hear from, or that was not Tammy, I meant Shannon. I did hear from Tammy. She got her kit. Yay. But I haven't seen it yet. Mimi, oh, Melody got her kit. She hasn't started it yet, but I did see that she posted a video that she got the kit. So that's good. So far, no kits are out there wandering. Next on my list is Miss Annie. So, from Annie Creates. So, Annie, I need you to email me. Remember we had a conversation by email that we would wait until a couple of the kits had gone out because you weren't sure. So I have your kit started, or I have the next kit started. So if you could kindly just drop me an email and let me know, yes, I've decided I'm definitely going to do it, or no, I've decided against it. Just let me know. Then I think the next person is Tina and Martha. And I think that's all. Am I missing somebody? So those three are the three that I have on my list that I wrote down from the emails. Is left is Annie, Tina, Martha. Because Mimi, yours went out today. And Teeny, from Bingo, you won one of my yarn samples, the hand-spun yarn samples, a package of those. I think there's 6 different ones. I mailed those out today. So, there you go. Now you guys are all caught up on what's going out. Look how these turned out. They're all antiqued with the glue. Can you see how it's a little shiny? Let's see. Yeah, there you go. Can you see how it's a little shiny? Feels like leather, feels like vinyl. It's gonna be beautiful. I went ahead and cut these out and distressed them also. I missed doing this one, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna, I may have to splatter that with some paint or something. I played around with the cover, but nothing jumped out at me, so I don't know. I got a little worried. You know, normally you get inspired and you say, oh yeah, that's it. Oh yeah. Yeah, that didn't happen. This, I really was way too generous on the glue, and it took overnight to dry. I was worried that it was gonna curl all up and be ruined, but apparently it's more durable than I gave it credit. They're strong. Love them. They're going to withstand a lot of use. I'm using Alchemy and Time is an Illusion, a combination of those papers from Stamperia, in case you want to run right out and get them, because they're freaking awesome. And I've used this kit for all kinds of things. Okay, I also glued these top and bottoms, and this. I just kind of decided I did not do that, and I'm kind of sorry I didn't. But, so, sew your buttons. So I was thinking that maybe I'll get these tablets in. Because I was going to put them up here, remember? I don't want, but you know, I don't want them great big huge. They're going to go like that. So they're going to actually go like that. So that you could go like, well, how would you do that? You'd have to just write like this or tear it off. Do I really want to do that? I don't know, Carol. Do you? I'd like to try it, at least do one. Yeah, it definitely needs to go up here, hanging down. I'm thinking I better do the center signature first, so let's do that. Look at how the eyes turned out. Can you see? It's going to be gorgeous. All right, so I was thinking of using some of these scraps that I have for this centerpiece. Like this. I'm going to use this to make some reinforced circles. These are from a different paper pack. I thought about that, but nah, I don't know. I don't need both of those. But I did think about that for an outside little cover thing. Oh, and no, not that. This one? No. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on. Excuse me. Ugh. Tammy, I'm so sorry you're sick, girl. Oh, I'm so mad at the family member that came over and got you sick. So what I'm thinking is I'll just do something like this and score it, put my signature in it, and then make sides. What do you think? Let's try it on for size and see what we think. There we go. Okay. Now play your silly game. Oh, I gotta grab my scissors. I was wrapping Mimi's package and got my scissors misplaced. Oh, guys, sorry, I gotta blow my nose. So Mimi, your package will be there within 6 to 8 days. Ooh, how lucky is that? It's exactly an inch. So if I go right here and right here, I have plenty of room. That's what I'm going to do. What? Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. I can't stay in the lines. I don't know how people do it. It's kind of the theme of my life, staying in the lines. Okay. But if I line it up with this trough right there, so there's 1, 2, 3. Less pressure, more passes. Oh, look, that worked great. Less pressure, more passes. Okay, let's see if that pans out in real life. I had other things I wanted to do today while I was out, but we had a horrible storm come through. I was actually supposed to go to see my new lupus specialist in Utah, but all the roads were closed. The schools were closed. I called him and said, oh, I don't think it's good for my health to be on those roads. I'm not coming. So I didn't get to meet him. And now I have to wait till March. But I feel great, so that's fine. Okay, so now what I'm thinking is, yeah, that's fine. I like this. It's actually side up down though. Okay. Let's see if it fits. Yes, it does. I like it. I think I'd like to trim these corners just because I can. That's the old one. What I'm thinking is I'll put sides on this and then sew right here so it'll look like it's all sewn in, you know. So I'm watching, what am I watching? Lindsay Weinrich, she's doing a free class tonight with colored pencils on Michaels. All you have to do is go to michaels.com, register for the class. They send you an email and you print off her the template that you have to trace onto another piece of paper if you want to keep a copy, which I have not done. I didn't think I was going to be here. And I still don't have colored pencils. I have watercolor pencils. So I think I'm going to try to use markers, because my husband got me like, I think it was 300 and something markers. Okay, that's going to work fine, I think. Ooh, it's tight fit, but that's okay. It'll be okay because it's just going to squish the book is all. And I'm going to put the covers on the inside. Okay, so now let's pick our covers. I kind of was thinking this because it matches. Oh, I thought it matched. Well, actually, I still like it. So, sew your buttons. Do I want them full length? It's a lot of bulk. I think I do. Yeah, I think I do. So let's mark this. Don't think I need that anymore because I already know that this is the right size, so we'll mark it like okay. Where are you? Pencil? I have to do a big mark or I will lose it. This is side up down, Carol. Isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. And how wide are they? Okay. Yeah, so if you haven't ever taken one of Lindsay's classes on Michael's, they're really fun. They're free. It's an hour long, and she goes fast. But she basically teaches you, like if there's a grove of trees, she'll teach you how to do a tree, and then you can do the rest of them on your own time. And, you know, if there's roses, she'll do a rose, and then you know how to do roses, kind of thing, you know. If there's a leaf, she'll do all that there is to do on that one leaf and move on. So it really makes it fun. I'm going to cover that up because I don't like it. Do I? No, I don't. I like it, but I don't think it goes with what I'm after. Okay, they're just under, so that's perfect. How tall, or how deep, I should say, are my papers? I might add more paper. We'll see. That's perfect. Okay, right on. Good job, Carol. Good job. Oh, don't do that. Just don't do that. Now, what do I want to cover this with? Do I want to do fabric? That's an idea. I could do fabric. I could do cheesecloth. I could do some leather, fake type leather. Let's see, I have a piece right here. I could collage a bunch of it together, you know, and just leave like bits and pieces. Let's see what that would look like. That's not too bad. That's very rustic. I'm not sure I want to go that deep. So let's forego that. But look at this. There's a little strip of what looks to be old wallpaper. And I think in one of my paper packs, I have something almost like that. Let me see here if I'm right. It's music. I don't know if that's gonna work. Let's see. Ooh, that's pretty busy. It does match the look. There's music here, roses. Huh. Does it match the other pieces? You're not going to see all of it at once. Your eye is not going to see all of it. I think it does. It matches fine. Look. We're doing it. I can always cover it up. Okay, so you know what I want to do? I have this, pardon my front right in your face, guys. I have this old bottle of coffee. Well, that toned it down a little bit, didn't it? What's on the back side? Is that an option? Oh, that would have been nice. Too late now. We've moved on. We have made other choices in our lives. This will only take a second. Now's the time to take a sip of coffee. So yesterday when I was using this heater, I set off the smoke alarm. I wasn't starting a fire or anything. I just set off the smoke alarm. I have no idea why. Doesn't take long. It'll be done in a minute. Hang in there with me. If you haven't gone over and seen what Shannon is doing with her channel challenge kit, oh, Shannon, that cover, wow. You know, sometimes what I think goes together, other people are like, not so much. So, I was a little intimidated when I sent that out because that paper that has, or the fabric that has the mustard in it, those big mustard flowers, I wondered if I was the only one that would like it. I was like, oh, I just love this. It has to go, but it wasn't quite big enough to cover the whole piece. Okay. So I'm really glad you like it. It's intimidating, you know. We all have different tastes. That's completely different, and it's great. And I think I will turn the rose side. We'll decide when they get done, but I'm thinking I'll turn them on the inside, and that'll tone down the pink a little bit too, because it's really not a pink journal. It's not a shabby chic journal. If I had to put a theme on it, I might call it Gypsy Traveler, Psychic, tea leaf reading, kind of, you know, that kind of thing. Okay. This glue stick is oh, this, it actually needs to be thrown out. Boom! You're out of here. Where's my other one? Ah. I love this. I'll take Scotch Creates over Oohoo any day. Any day. So thank you to Tammy for showing me the joys of Scotch Creates. I have found, though, y'all, that, is that right? Yeah. That, I'm going to go ahead and leave it just a tiny edge, because I just like it that way. Oh, do I have a tab? Ah, shoot. I should have grabbed a tab first and put it inside there. That's okay. I will get one after. I have had the Scotch Creates dry up on me and had to peel paper off because it was cracking open, you know, how it pops off. But I am really sure that it's because I had my craft room at like 108 degrees. You know, I mean, I don't climatize my room like I do the rest of the house. I just wait till I go up there, and then if it's hot, I close the vents and open a window or whatever. Yeah, if you guys haven't gone over and seen what Shannon's doing with that cover, it's unique. It's that journal. And remember, guys, everybody who's doing the channel challenge is having a giveaway at the end. They're giving away the journal or the book or the whatever they make. So if you haven't subbed to all these channels that I'm talking about, it's going to be a great giveaway. Darn it. I got in too big of a hurry. My own fault. I think that's where the tab's gonna go. Thank you to whoever gave me that idea. Perfect. Yeah, that I meant for that to happen. Totally meant for that to happen. Is this gonna happen again? I hope not. What? It's because the coffee water on the other side is not completely dry. Shoot, guys, I don't want to mess this up. It's really, really wet. I'll just use scissors. I'm so bad at cutting a straight line. All right. Oh, shoot. Sorry, guys. Okay. Now, I had thought about putting this on here. Soap? No. I didn't realize what it said. Okay. Now these are going to be way too long. I have to decide if I want to cut them. So let's ink them and think about it. Oh, they're really wet and gooey. I hope that glue dries. It's a thumb hole. Yeah, it's a thumb hole. I do want to, did I do that in the same direction? No, it's okay. But actually it's going to go like this. I've got to dry it a little bit, guys. I can't do anything with it. I won't be able to sew it or anything. I could gesso these. You know, that would be pretty. Oh, much better. Yeah, the thrift store that I went to this morning is so nice. Normally, you know, not normally, but you can kind of count on if you're going to go into an antique store, a used store, consignment store, you know, that's full of antiques, it's out of somebody's attic. A lot of times it'll just give me an instant migraine. But this store that we have downtown, they really do a nice job of keeping everything clean. Okay, so not loving that. We have a boo-boo. Can I hide it? Yeah, look. No one will ever know. And it's not going to bother the integrity at all. I'm a little hesitant to cut this off. But I can't round the corners if I don't. And I need to round the corners. So, where's my corner rounder thingy? Something's just telling me not to cut those off yet. So, I guess I won't. I can't imagine why I would want them though. Unless I want to maybe put some lace on there. I could do that. I could put some lace on there. Oh, did I tip you? Hold on. There you are. I don't know how long you've been tilted sideways, but sorry. Still a little damp. I think I could, I think I can undo that. I think I can. Okay, so they're gonna go like this. There's no reason for me to, I'm not gonna keep them. So, something in my brain is telling me not to cut this off. Hope I don't regret it later. That's beautiful. That would be so pretty in a shabby chic journal too. So is that, it is. No, this is, there you go. Darn it. The flubbed up side is on the outside. Would it matter if I, no, it won't matter. Okay, well, fine. We'll have to do it that way then. Oh, I love it. Love it. Okay, we're doing this. We're totally doing this, man. That's what I wanted to know. How long have we been at this? Okay, I'm going to get these on, and then I'm going to quit for a bit. clean up, retool, and we're gonna rock this journal. It's gonna happen fast. Am I right? Let's make sure. Yeah. I really would have liked to have put double-sided tape on here, but my tape runner went crazy and gathered all up on itself, and I've tried to replace it. I actually have some little ones that are brand new. Do you think I can figure out how to use it? No. No, she can't. I've tried to glide it both ways, and there's no stickum at all. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but still wet. Still having a hard time sticking. It's okay. I'm gonna let it set for a minute. There you go. Now, I think we need a template before I start punching holes and stuff. Oh, y'all. Okay, so I need to end this video and start another one, so you guys aren't with me nonstop all day. So let's take a potty Pepsi break, and I'll be back. Let's all take care of each other. Bye.